Hi, good morning, Toribio, Masonry Contracting. I forgot to ask your name. I'm sorry, but first of all, thank you for replying to my message. And like I said, I'm going to be showing you how many people are looking for your services, the benefits of having a website, because I see that you don't have uh, rough, a website. And I see that your profile here needs a little bit of, a little bit of work. And I'll show you that in a few seconds as well. But for the main thing, for the purpose of the video, if we go to Google and if I'm trying to find a masonry contractor in New Jersey, if I go and type masonry contractor NJ, the first thing I want to see here is this guarantee by Google. You pay to be there, you pay Google to be there, and then it works like a Google Ads kind of thing. You pay every time somebody clicks on your ad. Of course, you have to register your business information with them, with all the licenses and stuff, whatever. Then we have our traditional Google Ads, and of course, uh, kind of like Google Guarantee here, but you don't have to register your business. Just have your account there and pay every time somebody clicks on your ad. You gotta be really careful on this because if you don't know what you're doing, even though Google makes it look really easy and simple to set up, you can end up bleeding a lot of money not seeing the result that you were expecting, even though they will tell you, oh, you might have this amount of clients, but that's actually not true 99% of the cases, the times. Then on the map section, this is where your profile can be found at. But if you don't have relevant content, if you don't have optimized images, and if you don't reply to your reviews or you don't have reviews, it will be really difficult for you to reach the top three here. Like I was seeing over here, um, you don't have a website again. Reviews, you don't have any reviews. But if you get reviews, even if they're, if they're not like 4 or 5 star reviews, you need to reply to those reviews. Any review that you get, you need to reply to it. Then on the organic results, then we have these masonry contracts from New Jersey. I believe it's a state kind of thing. Then we have New Jersey masonrydesign.com on number two. And just for you to know, 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three here on the map section. And the top three here, that means that less than 70% will scroll all the way down to the end of the page, or even go to the second or third page. So all the traffic, all the opportunities will be concentrating here. So let's see why these guys are ranking number two, the benefits of it, and what will you have to do to start competing for these positions and on these searches. The first thing that I have to say, and I cannot stress this enough, anybody can have a website. Don't get me wrong. You can go to Wix, you can go to Squarespace, any of these companies. You have a website almost for free. But what most developers tend to underestimate is that if you don't have content, your chances for you showing up on Google are less than zero. So when I say content, I'm talking about all the text that the website has, all these text, anything that's readable in the text form. Okay. Why is this important? Because when you add text and you add keywords to this text, Google will read all this and will understand that you're trying to show up for those specific keywords. It will be ideal if they have an actual human being reading, but they have an algorithm going on, and if it doesn't make sense on their end, you're not going to be showing up at all. That means that copy and paste from other places also is not helpful. So you got to be creative. You need to have relevant content. So you can see here, New Jersey Best Masonry Company. That's a keyword, and they surrounding that keyword with a lot of content. So they understand the value of content. Have content here. Wow, they have a lot of content here, more content here. So you get the idea, right? So the concept of having relevant content applies to everything: the website, the Google business profile, because you need to add those keywords so Google can understand that you're trying to show up for those specific keywords. Of course, you need to do a keyword research, will be a little more extensive, but again, you get the idea. I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks data from a website based on Google criteria. Let me just do this. So let's see, these guys are being found for 35 keywords and they only have 11 backlinks. What are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites or other websites that are mentioning your name or your business name, and this will give you the power so you can be found on Google. It's just like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. Same thing happens here with links. Okay, so let's see what kind of keywords these guys are being found for based on the content that they have and based on the backlinks that are supporting their credibility in the eyes of Google. So we see, okay, masonry design New Jersey. That's a keyword. There's 20 searches a month. That means that roughly 20 people search this every month. And because they're ranking number one, they're getting 7 visits from people that are looking for this. If you ask me, those are 7 chances they get every month to get a client. It doesn't stop there. Masonry contractors, NJ, 50 searches a month. And because they're ranking number 3, they get another 7. So just between these two, 17. And no, let's do the math. Masonry designer, that probably applies to you too. Another 20 searches a month because they're ranking number 1, they get another 6. So that's around 20. 20 chances they get every single month just on 3 keywords. And let's say Masonry NJ, 50 searches a month because they're ranking number 5, they get another 5. And they're ranking, you see, not even in the top 3, but they're ranking on the first page. See, Masonry New Jersey, another 50 searches a month. Masonry Contractor New Jersey, another 40 searches a month. And that's how they're getting people that are looking for those services. Of course, here in New Jersey, masonry installation, another 20 searches a month. The ranking number 7, they get another 2. So all of this, you get the idea. So what you need to do, if you're going to have a website, make sure you have relevant content, make sure you understand all these keywords because they tend to change from time to time. Sometimes the volume searches tend to change. That's why they're targeting a lot of keywords just in case. You need to have relevant content, of course, like I said, optimize images, all the fancy stuff, but content is number 1. And you need to have other sources that are going to be supporting your credibility in the eyes of Google, backlinks, like everything else. So I hope you find this information useful. If you have any questions, please let me know. But other than that, thank you for watching.